Hey guys, what's up? My name's Art. Back. Let's try that again. Okay. Hey, my name is Art. I'm back for another video. Now, what's going on is that I feel very creative today. That means I'm putting out the second video today. That's how creative I was. Last video I did right before I did some cleaning. Inhaled a good sniff of ammonia, and that knocked me on my ass for a little bit. But other than that, I'm smooth sailing. But anyway, the reason why I feel creative because of the fact that sometimes I don't do videos a lot. Usually I try to do at least one. I usually try to do at least one video a week, at least one. And if I'm like not working or anything like that, then I try to do at least one video a day. I try to, and sometimes it doesn't work that way because I work still. Even with this COVID-19 pandemic, I am still working. I just work here. So what happened? So what is it? Is that I gotten some things in the mail that I ordered recently, and usually in this kind of day and age, I feel really good. Hold on, nasal inhaler. Stupid, 66 degrees outside. Is it really 78 degrees? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay then. $78 degrees. Holy crap. It was 60 degrees a couple days ago. No wonder why I'm feeling my sinuses are kind of like goofy and my eyes are like watering. One thing I talked about is collecting comic books, and sometimes I collect variant issues because I kind of like them. So I spent some money. Sometimes a little. Some of my videos, you notice I spent a lot of money. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but normally I spend a little bit more than normal because it's not the normal period. Okay, so let me show you what I bought. And these came in the mail for every day, almost every day this week. Something like that. Right here is a really good one. This is X-Men Red number 3 variant, which is kind of weird because this is a special variant that certain stores get certain variants, special variants. And so this one online store I go to, pull this out. See, this is number 3. This is Unknown Comics. Special. This variant covers, special variant. So what happened is that it's pretty neat. So I guess, why is Venom and the Scarlet Spider on an X-Men Red book? I have no clue, but it looked kind of cool, so I bought it. This is a mystery pack where it says they're for like $25. You get 3 comics. 2 are going to be signed and 1's going to be a variant. So that was the variant. So let me show you one. This one right here is Amazing Spider-Man number 2. It's signed by Philip Tan, he was a very big comic book artist in the 90s, working for Image and stuff like that. And this is the certificate of authenticity. Say that it was witnessed. So if I get this graded, it's not going to get a very good grade, but it's kind of nice. And like I said, this year I'm going to try to get like more signatures, more signature comics, more signatures, because I'm a nerd like that. And do something nice. This next one is Batman number 50, signed by Tyler Kirkman. This is actually a pretty cool comic. It's very cool. And it's certificate of authenticity right there. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. From another place, I bought some stuff. I don't know where I bought this from. These are some variant comics. These are some of the cool ones. This is the new Excalibur comic #2, variant cover with Gambit on the front, throwing playing cards. Looks like he's throwing it right at your face. It's pretty cool. X-Force #2. Pretty cool variant. Actually, tell you too, the funny thing is these variant comic books are actually saving the comic book industry. No one really buys comics anymore, so what happened is this is a variant. There's usually like 1 in 10, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100, and then 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000. So that means a store has to order that many books just to get a variant covered. So what happens if a comic book store orders like 100 books, then that means they'll get like up to 3 to 4 variant covers. And if they can't sell all those books, they're stuck. That's the downside. And this one's really good. I was waiting for this one forever. Wolverine #1. Based off the new Wolverine. This is the C2E2 convention. This is a comic book convention that's held in every February in Chicago. Next year I'm going there. And what happened was that if I'd have jumped on this faster, I would have got the guy who drew this signed, this variant cover signed. I would have got it signed. And what happens if I wanted it graded? It wouldn't be here till like August. So for them to grade it and all that other stuff. But other than that, this is really cool. This is a image that was taken from, was it Hulk 1, 2 something? I can't remember. It was a Hulk comic that had Wolverine on the cover similar to this, and Hulk's reflection in his claws. I love this one. I was waiting forever to get this. The piece de resistance. Now, what happened is that this year I talked about getting some of my books graded, okay, to see how much they're actually worth. Because some books I have been holding on for like 20, 30 years, and stupid weather's killing me. I guess tonight, maybe today, I should go up. Shoot, I think they close at 5. Dang it, do they? Did they close at 5? Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out. And what happens is, a graded comic book kind of determines what the worth is going to be. Okay, so I got a graded comic. I didn't get it graded myself. No. That'll take about 6 to 8 months, depending upon what kind of company you go to. The one comic book company called CGC, that's the #1. A book, I'll explain a little bit about that. But here it is. Daredevil 180. This is it's kind of funny, the cool reflection off it. Daredevil 180. Okay. Now see, here's the grade is a 9.6. 10 is the highest, and you're never going to get a 10. A 10 is like the most perfect book. Now the problem is you never get a 10 is because of the fact that shipping, they bend and all sorts of stuff. So I heard of 4 comics getting a 10 in the last 3 years, and it's rare. And right here, up here, there's some liner notes right here. CGC label, right? Foil, kind of, yeah, there it is. You can see it, the foil right there. I bought this like this. Okay, this cost me about $50. Okay, Now the fun thing is a 9.8 is worth $60. A 9.6 is worth $30. So this is a $30 book. So here's a question. Art, you spent $50 on a $30 book. Now, didn't you just get ripped off? The answer is no, I didn't. I'll tell you why. To get a book graded costs about $80 per book. At this company, it costs about $60 to $80 per book to be graded. So think about it. This book right here is a 9.6, is $20 plus $60. That's like $80. So what happened to this guy? Spent $80 to get this book graded. And I got it for $50. This is a $25 book. I bought it for $50. So yeah, I got my money's worth. But it's kind of cool. See, you can't really see it too well, but it looks, the crease is like almost there. So which means before he got it graded, he probably got it pressed, where they press it to try to get it back to the more original state, and probably cleaned it up a little bit to clean out some, like a dry eraser to rub the imperfections. And the funny thing is, that's a special secret art to do that. It's kind of funny. It's a secret art, and people who know how to do that, they don't tell people how to do that, because otherwise you can do it yourself. There's a couple of people who can do it themselves, and they say it's hard. They say it's complicated. So for me, it takes about, to do a press and clean. It'll probably take you like 2 or 3 days to do it, and then again after that, you got to ship it there. If you look at the back, this is original. This is original. Because I remember these back in the day. This original book there. It's in this case right here. So guess what? You can't bend this. Well, you can bend it a little bit, but it's protected. Now, if I took a regular book and bent it, you'll notice the bend, the break, color breaks, and all sorts of stuff. It's probably got banged up a little bit because of shipping and stuff, which is fine, but it's pretty cool. Now, yes, I cannot read this book. Some of you might be thinking, well, can you read this book? The answer is no, I cannot read this book. Unless I crack this open. If I crack this open, then what was the use for me doing this? So what happens, some people, some collectors, which I see YouTube videos on, they want 9.8s from everything. So they'll crack this open, repress it, re-clean it, do all sorts of stuff, and then send it back and pay money to send it back, and it might come back as a 9.6 or 9.5 or something like that, which happens. It's tricky, but I'm trying to get more of these so I can get some of my more expensive comics graded. Am I going to read this? The answer is no. I might download the Marvel Unlimited app again so I could read this if I really wanted to, and or I could probably buy another raw copy of this and don't have it graded. It's still kind of cheap with $30, $20 to $30 for this book, so it's kind of cool. But it's kind of neat. I like it, and I'm gonna try to get some more of these, so that way I can protect some of my comics. So, and right now I'm looking into certain places, not this place, to get my comics graded. And sometimes a graded book is a graded book, no matter where you go. But the thing is, if I wanted to resell this, it's like this one guy who wanted to sell it. He tried to sell it the most he can. And so a $20 book is now it's worth about 60. This book is only worth $30. But with this, he could sell it for 50 to 60 bucks, so I got it for 50. Yeah. It's pretty neat. I like it. Problem is, it doesn't fit in combo boxes anymore, so you gotta get a special box to put these in. So that's pretty cool. All right. Oh shit. And that's pretty much it. So hope you liked what I just bought. If you want to leave a comment, leave me a comment. If you want to subscribe, sorry, I lost train of thought. Sometimes I'm like, if you want to like it, if you want to give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up to like it. Give a thumbs up, thumbs down, down. If you didn't like it, if you want to leave me a comment, leave me a comment. If you want to subscribe, you know, if you, I mean, even if you don't want to leave me a comment, at least put a like on it. At least put a, you know, like they said, like that song said, put a ringer on it. Put a ringer. You know what the song says? Put a ring on it or some shit like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna probably go try to find some kind of science medication so that way I can breathe a little bit easier and stuff. So with that, bid you farewell for today. And hopefully, if I get bored, I might do another video tonight. I hope I don't get bored. I plan on watching about a movie or two. That's what I'm planning. This is what I do during COVID-19. I watch TV, YouTube, movies. I read books. Tell you the truth, you want to taste? Let me show you something. This right here is a sample of books I have yet to read. I have yet to read these yet. Had to read these two. This one. I showed you this one last night. I haven't touched this one yet. Oh, my way. Here's some more books. Here's some more books that I have to read. I can't read this one yet because I need the first and the third one so I can read the whole thing. Daredevil, Wolverine. Want to read that soon. And Batman Hush. So that's what I got. So like I said, I finished reading 60 comics within the past week. I got I got stuff. So if we're on quarantine lockdown, I am set. I could dust off the PS3 and start playing that again if I really wanted to. But like I said, I'm set. But anyway, I talked long enough. Too long. I hate when that happens. But anyway, hope you're having a great Saturday or whatever day you're watching. Hope you have a great day. Have a great time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And when this COVID-19 thing is go down, I might, tell you the truth, I kind of do want to drive around town. I still got a half tank of gas for the last 3 weeks. Last time I filled the gas tank was last month. So, hey, I got things to do. I could drive around, try to do something. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well, and catch you later.